Hey there, it's Natasha from Crafting Compassionate Love here today to share with you my Daisy Fields planner setup for Cocoa Daisy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a chatty walkthrough here of what I've got going on. I am really excited to be sharing this setup with you. It's been a while since I've done a planner setup video, and I just really enjoyed the opportunity to play with pretty paper. That's always so inspiring for me, as well as get set up in advance for the month. So if you are yet to set up for the month, I hope that this video gives you some ideas of how you can use your collection, and if you are catching this later on, to give you some ideas of how you can use your kit supplies in your planner. So this is a B6 insert from Cocoa Daisy. I've got some mini happy planner discs here, and this is actually a personal rings planner from Carpe Diem that I had de-ringed a long time ago when I was utilizing the mini happy planner, and it just is my favorite color. Love it. It works great. So what I did here is I did add some decorative paper to be able to conceal where I had removed the rings. I really like that, one, because obviously I don't want to stare at that, but two, I think it really kind of personalizes the planner specifically for the collection that I'm using, and I just think that that's super fun. Now I've got some deco here in my pockets that I think turned out super cute. This purple gingham washi ended up being like truly one of my most favorite, I'm going to say top 3 things in this collection. And I'm not even a huge purple girl, but I just really love, I don't know, purple's calling to me lately. And so this is from the Classified planner kit. Love that. And then I've got here some different layers from die cuts from the main planner kit along with the planner add-on. I also added just like a little type of tab here using my tab punch that I put on a strip of patterned paper. Actually, this was a cut down journal card to just slide in there for some visual interest. For the bottom here, I used that gingham washi, and then I actually paired it with the some of the rub-ons from the main planner kit. I just went ahead and added that to the washi tape, and I love the look of that. I also layered it over a die cut. Super cute. And additionally over here, using some more layers of journal cards and using some stickers from the Daisy add-on sticker kit, just to have those positive reminders to take a look at when I first open up my planner. I did add this cute little paper clip here. I believe that's also from the Classified kit. And then I've got the start of my dashboards. So I have here just a main dashboard. I really loved this specific dashboard from the Classified, no, excuse me, this is from the planner add-on kit. I just loved the sentiment here and the quote, so I have layered that on some patterned paper. And then I have the front tab of the actual insert from Cocoa Daisy. Now over on this side, I've made a pocket with some of the stickers from the Classified planner kit and the planner add-on sticker kit. I like to go ahead and staple these with my mini stapler. So I create somewhat of like a mini sticker book for myself, and that way I carry these along with me. So that way if I need to add anything on the run, I could go ahead and do so. So how I split up the insert is I'm doing what I would say like a weekly overview here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do any type of like brain dump. I've used this sticky here for meal planning because that's something that I need to like flush through. So I'm using these striped pages as a really rough just kind of brain dump, don't forget this type of section. I used the general store numbers, which you can find in the Daisy store. I just adore these number stamps so much, and wanted to create that tone on tone look for just a bold modern balance to the artwork that is included in this collection. So similar here, I did use the stamp from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit to bring over the September. And then I moved into my weekly section. So this is where I've got the weekly inserts. Now I am a vertical planner, so you'll see here that I have it set up in a vertical manner. But if you are brand new to Cocoa Daisy and never have seen the inserts before, they are horizontal. So in this upcoming collection starting in October 2022, they are going to be in a vertical format, very similar to the Daisy planner, which I use for memory planning. So I'm super thrilled that it will be in the vertical format, because that's how my brain works best. I made this divider here using one of the vellums from the kit. Now, to make sure that it was in an 8.5 by 11, I want to say, or no, maybe it was A5 size. And so to make sure that I got this sentiment, I ended up tracing the edge of this divider in a way that would place the vellum's message right front and center, because otherwise if I just cut it in the B6 size, then unfortunately I probably would have cut some off of, or wouldn't have been even, not the look, not the vibe. So I added some of the rub-ons from the main planner kit onto the vellum, and I just really adore how that turned out. And then I added a little bit of that torn washi to the top, that purple gingham. Once again, I was not lying to y'all when I said that that was my favorite thing. I've incorporated it like everywhere. So I have a mixture here of tabs. So the top tabs I have paired with some of the planner add-on tab stickers, which were a ton of fun. So I paired those tab stickers, which are two-sided, along with the smaller tabs from the planner add-on kit, whereas the like main tabs that I did here on the side are from the main planner kit, and I chose not to pair those with the tab stickers just to give it a little bit of a difference. And I think it's really cute that you can see these florals popping up. So that's a look here. I have some more content coming out in regards to this setup, so stay tuned for that over on my Instagram and then here on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed or following me over on Instagram, be sure to do so that you don't miss this upcoming Daisy Fields content. So in addition to the main dividers here, which I did primarily using the pattern papers from the main planner kit, and then I added a small section of embellishments. I do like to have these like smaller dividers, like subsections. So for example, my tab to be able to find the week, and then this is the monthly here. I punched one of the journal cards, the 4x6 journal cards from the journal add-on. So, and I paired that with a little tab just for the monthly marker here. I am not too much of a monthly planner when it comes to paper. I've actually shifted more to Google Calendar for big picture planning to make sure that I don't miss any important dates. I do plan here to come in and add my goals for the month, along with like monthly tasks that I have that I want to accomplish for the month of September. Need to make some time to do that before we get started with the month. And then there's this cute little section here to capture the dates for anything that's upcoming, which I think is super helpful that is included within the insert. Now, the daily is intended to be 2 pages. So you've got the graph on the left, and then you've got these designated sections over here on the right page. I really love how these are open, so you can make it work for whatever you need. You can use this for a brain dump if you feel like this is like too much. This section could be used for journaling, or a favorite quote, or even some type of like memory keeping and like what made you smile. I think that would be another really great way to be able to utilize this full insert. Now, similar to my monthly marker, I used a journal card. This one is from the planner add-on, and I actually paired that with one of the bigger main kit tabs to be able to identify my space for my planner. Then next up, I've got a little note section here with some just regular lined paper from Mini Happy Planner. So it is a slightly different size, but that doesn't really bother me much. So this one here, I used a journal card, and I punched that. So same thing, the 4x6. I punched it using my ARC planner punch and paired that with a journal card from the journal add-on kit. Now, like I mentioned, I paired this with the sticker and the small tab, and I think that came out super cute. Now, when I am using journal cards, especially one that I really like I thought these patterns were really fun, I will just go ahead and washi this, so that way at the end of the month, when I'm done with my setup, I can reuse this card for a memory planning project. So that's just an idea. If you have a card that you really love and you don't want to waste it, here's a way that you can use it in your planner, but also get that love for for your planner, and then for later on for your memory planners. Now, I didn't mention this dividing page. I used a sticker from the memory planner sticker kit, and paired it with a die cut. So I do enjoy making dividers, but mine are very simple. As you can see, it's typically the pattern paper with like a larger element paired with 2 smaller elements. So you could see that here with this card. This was a pattern paper. Over here, same idea. I'm using the tag as the base, and then a middle size embellishment. This was a cut down journal card paired with a die cut from the main planner kit. And then going back to this one is even more of a basic style of just that main card mounted on top of the 4x6. So that's typically my formula when it comes to creating dividers. So that way I can still add my personality and my own individual taste to my planner, but as a working professional with limited time and many other creative projects to obtain, I feel like this is a great way that I can get that taste of the collection without spending tons of time with a setup. So if that's something that you feel like you don't have enough time for a full setup, this is an idea on how to get you going and having some fun with your products in a way that maybe felt not super approachable to begin with. Now, I mentioned this vellum, which I think is my favorite thing that I did as far as my prep goes, but I also really love this one, and I kept it simple. This is also from the classified kit, which is always just so fun. And I cut that down to the B6 size, and I just paired it then with one of those tab stickers, and I'm using that for my marker for just this general weekly brain dump section. So I think we are just about wrapped up. This is another example of just a really simple but cute divider, going back to my like 3-point formula here. So this once again is that pattern paper paired with a middle size element here of the patterns, then with the dashboard. So you could add even more onto this if I wanted to. Similar to the other styles, I could pair some die cuts, but I also just kind of enjoyed how vibrant and beautiful these colors and artwork was just on its own, and I think it really pairs nicely, bringing all of the purple together that's on the left side in my pockets as well as on the dashboard. So that is about it for my B6 layout. Like I said, stay tuned. I had a ton of fun thinking through these different layouts and how I could best utilize this insert for me. I'm really excited to be having all of these different designated areas to be able to capture my thoughts, and I am a planner who needs to write things out a few times to really get clear on what it is that I need to accomplish that week. I know some people can just do that easily in their brain. For me, with my ADHD, that's not something that's like easy for me to do. So having this brain download, the priorities, top task, and notes, I know is going to be really impactful for me. So I'm excited to be able to share towards the end of the month how this goes. I'll have to do a little update when I do my my October setup video. Now, I did want to just point out a few more things that I had kind of pulled from the side here. This is a really cute acetate, would that be the best word for that? Yes. Piece that had come in the main planner add-on kit. Now, this has a lot of different purposes. You could use it for a page marker. I know that I had seen some different girls also set this up with the Post-it that came with the main planner kit. You can mount onto this, so that way you've got your like sticky notes all ready to go. For me, as I really loved these 3 washies in particular, I wanted to have this washi tape with me. So I made a washi card, and I've gone ahead and just snuck that in there along with this card, which is like the MVP. So that way I can pull different colors from my ink stash and any other supplies that I have that I want to pull for the month. Like I ended up pulling some, let me show you, some alphas from a previous kit. I want to say maybe this was last Christmas maybe, or last fall, but if you can see that this blue pulls into this darker sky blue here, so that just gives you an opportunity to look through your stash, see what else can work with this card, and then that's going to really vibe with the whole collection, which I really love. So I would love to hear from you all if you have your setup ready to go for the month. And if you are someone like me that keeps things simple with the dividers, or do you have more of an elaborate setup? All of the products mentioned here will be linked down below for you. And of course, if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know, and also for the YouTube interwebs to be able to push this content out to more folks. If you are interested in seeing more creative planning content or memory keeping and memory planning content, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Until next time, I will catch you all later.